The next part we're going to do is add products. So what you want to do is, actually before you even add the products, you want to add the categories. So if you go back to your store, let's click on a product. If you look to your left, you're going to see the sidebar with all the categories. And these are pretty much your main categories. And then you also have subcategories as well. So if you click on one, you're going to see it right there. So in order for us to add that, we go to catalog and then we go to categories. And then if you look here, these are all the categories that we added so far. If you look at the sort order, that's pretty much the way it appears on the list. So the higher the number, the lower it is going to be on the list. Sometimes you don't always remember what the sort order is. So in this situation where I created one, I just put it as 200. So that will be the last thing on the list. The numbers don't have to go in order, so whichever number is higher is going to be the lower one on the list. So in order for us to add a catalog, you want to click Insert, and then you just want to give it a catalog name. And then obviously you want to make sure you add, you want to make sure that you add the right information, like if it's candles or if it's incense, you want to make sure you add that for the meta tags. And then you add the description here. This is going to be the description for the catalog itself. So this is going to be this description. So when you click on the main selection, like right here and right here, this is the page that we're updating right now. So just go back here and just pull some information. Let's go ahead and alright, and then you also have the options of adding a picture if you like. To add a picture, you click on Browse Files, and then you'll get this little pop-up that has all the pictures. If you wanted to add your own pictures from your computer, you would click here, click Open, and that would add the picture. Then all you have to do is double click on it. It adds it to the page. And this is going to be where you're going to select None if you want it to show up as the very top category. So this is what you're going to see. And then from there, this is the sort order, which is basically the higher the order, the lower it's going to be on the page. So if we wanted this to be the very last one, let's go ahead and put that as 201. And we're going to go ahead and save. And if you scroll all the way down, you're going to see that it's the last product. And if you refresh this page, refresh, you're going to see it right there. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add subcategories. So you want to click Insert. You can do the same thing, just give it a name. Give it a description. Let's find one from here. Alright, and then this is where you're going to select where you want it to fall under. So we want it to be under last product. And you also have the sort order. So if you want it to be further down on that sub list, you can add a higher number. I'm going to put 1. And this is where you can put an image as well. Make sure the status is set to enable. And go ahead and save. If you scroll down, you're going to see it's right underneath last products. Go back to your page. I'm going to refresh. And you're going to see it right there. Next thing we want to do is add products. So if you go to catalog and go to products, you're going to see some products that we already have in there. We're going to add a new one. Click insert. Give this a product name. And then I'm just going to quickly go through this so that you can get an idea. And then, you know, a product tag if you like. The next thing we're going to click on is data. We're going to give this a number, a model number. You have to add this in. You also have the different options here for SKU, UPC, location, price. The price is where you set the price for it. So say it's $30. And then you got your tax class. Quantity is how much you have in stock. So if you have 40, you set it to 40. The minimum amount that a customer has to order is going to be 1. And then you got the options for subtracting from stock. Obviously you want to hit that, click that as, or select that as yes. And then here is your stock status. So you have all these different options. And here you can upload a picture again. So let's just select this. And then the sort order is the same thing. These are going to appear under the subcategories. So whichever is a higher number is going to be on the top. The lower number is going to be, or sorry, the lower number is going to be on the top. The higher one is going to be on the bottom. So the next thing we want to do is click on links, and links is pretty much where you want to link it to. So we're going to select this as last product. It's going to be under candles. So that's pretty much for that. Attributes, you don't need to worry about that. Options, no. Discounts is where you add the discount. Let's say you wanted to only sell, well, you're going to have to add 1 for this one. And then your priority, just put 1 for now. The price, just put $5. Start date, it's going to be today. The end date, it's going to be 2 days from now. And that's done for that. And then we have images is the next thing that I want to look at, where you can add thumbnail images that customers can click on and it'll expand and make it bigger. You can add, ideally you want to add maybe 2 or 3. And then the rest should be fine. Go ahead and click save. So we have the main category, or the information for the main category right here, and then you have the candles underneath that, and you click on that. It's going to take you to this page right here, and it's going to show you the stock, the price. This is the price that we set for the discount, so we set it to $5, so it's going to show up as $5. And then you got your little thumbnails right here for the additional images that you clicked on. And then here is your description of the product. So that is pretty much how you add products.